hello YouTube, trying to get that moon, half a moon, to stay in the picture. So I'm not using a tripod, that's why. But hello there YouTube. Okay, just you and me, but I forgot to do something. Yes I did. Yep. Oh, by the way, I'm walking, limping. What else is new with me? Okay, I know somebody named Angie deleted somebody's comment a week ago and asked about the work situation, about my leg, and it usually limps if I'm standing in one towards the end of the night when I'm literally standing in one spot for most of the night. Usually I'm waiting with something. Yeah, but that's usually it. Then it's just a nice little walk home, limp home and that. Oh, where's Angie? Here's the idea. She really wanted to vlog tonight's baseball game. It was a double header. And I think she was going to do one of the games. I think she was wanting to do. I told her doing a sports vlog was not a best idea for her to do, because I could barely do it myself and that. So, and you heard me apologizing a few times on some of those clips last night, guys. And that. And it's not a good idea to drink different kinds of retro beers. We're talking about the Miller High Life. We're talking about the hams. We're talking about, I don't know what the owners will call retros or not, but they're really not in the market anymore, is the Natural Light and the Bud Ice. And the Bud Ice. That's the one Angie does not want to be a drink anymore. So when a guy bought me that Bud Ice, Angie goes, uh-oh, Chuck will be swatting invisible bugs off my back tonight. Well, actually, it didn't happen, because I didn't drink 2 cans of that. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So, just that things changing, as always does. Angie's happy with her work schedule. I gotta be happy with mine. Even if there's a little switch. We did switcheroo, basically. But the benefit is that Angie and I have more things to do together on 2 days a week instead of literally 1 day a week, because the schedules and that. So, yep. So that's the good news, if I want to call it good news. But that's the news anyway. Okay, yeah, I still, I guess to this day, to this video, I had not booked the trip yet. I talked about in that recent live stream. We are planning on doing a meetup until I get that schedule for either we're going to meet up for breakfast or dinner. But if it's going to be for dinner, I think it's going to be late. That means we'll have to leave Flagstaff pretty early if we're going to do an early dinner. But if not, we'll do breakfast, because then our final leg will be for home anyway. So I think I pitched the idea for breakfast, because we'll be living in an area where a subscriber lives when we get to Oklahoma City. And we did put a date that the 2 days that we're going to be there, which would be the night we arrive on the 21st of November, and we're leaving in the morning of November 22nd. So I think we'll probably squeeze in either a late dinner or a early breakfast. I'm hoping for an early breakfast and that. So we'll see how that pans out. And that, or maybe an early lunch, who knows, because I got to do that 12-hour drive from Oklahoma City to home. I got to consider that too. Otherwise, I think the whole thing's going to be a go in that. So we'll see how it pans out. Like I said, walking videos in Vegas, yeah, I got plenty of rest. I got plenty of rest stops in plan. If I need to stop and rest, we'll plan early. Take as long as we need, and just to get the walking videos out of the way. That's why I want to get those walking videos out of the way early in the trip, and this way we have more time to do other stuff. And I'm planning to do mostly Fremont on the final 2.5 days, because it's closer to the hotel. And of course, taking advantage of the bus too would also help too, basically, because finding free parking down on the strip is almost getting harder by the day. Because everybody wants to charge big money for big parking. And you wonder why we don't drop big money in those big slot machines anymore, because they're raping us. Yeah, all these taxes and fees that I'm seeing this year as I'm planning a book, that's why I really want that letter to come in really quick so I can get 3 of those nights free, so I don't have to pay the hotel and resort fee to go with it. Yeah, $55 hotel. I think it's like a $55 hotel rooms, but then you're throwing in almost a $23, $24 resort fee per day. Ouch. We just might just call it an $80 room. Just budget that way. Yeah, it's just one of those days, I guess I'm having. Just a nice little rant. And that Angie, she wanted to film the game. I gave her many reasons why you don't want to film it, but she's not home right now, and I'm going to have this video done before she gets home anyway. That's why I'm trying to wrap up this video before she gets home and that. So I'm pretty sure she'll say hi, but we'll say hi to her tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, it's like I'm missing somebody here and that. So I'm going to cut this short and we're going to get out of here tonight. Just a little thoughts, little Thursday thoughts, basically. Just chiming in to see what our daily lives is all about. Tomorrow, I'm going to take advantage. By the time you watch this video, it's already said and done. Time you watch this video, tomorrow for us is a tax-free day here in Iowa. It usually happens on the first Friday and Saturday of August. They've been doing this for quite a few years now. And most of my left-wing people really hates this idea because it makes the companies wealthier. And what it is, it's what it is. It's a free sales tax on mostly clothing and screw items. Usually it's supposed to be screw items, but almost anybody take advantage of anything. Because if you're buying shoes, shirts, clothes, you can't, there's no proof you're buying it for your kids. So you just treat yourself. Many people treat themselves on that. So the first $100 is tax-free. That's up to $100. That's basically it. After the $100, pay up your taxes, people. And that. So, yep, it's just way Iowa. It's only for 2 days. It's only like 2 lousy days, basically, where they don't take sales tax on screw items, shoes, and clothing. Usually up to the first $100 is tax free. Anything after $100 on up, you pay taxes on. So I'm pretty sure people's going to be buying cheap to get the free sales tax. And the only thing in Iowa, excuse me here. Oh, wrong beer last night. Yeah, it's just we here in Iowa, it's a 7% sales tax. I mean, it's one of the lowest sales taxes in the country. Is 7%. Unless it's lower, leave it down in the comments down below. You don't have to tell how high your sales tax is unless you want to do it. Say how high your sales taxes are in your state. Ours is around 7%. That's where it averages. Basically. So usually a lot of people like to shop over here in Iowa, basically. Illinois has 7% too, but then when you go into Chicago, you got the city tax. I think the city tax is 4 or 5%. I don't know. Haven't been in Chicago since 2019. And that. I think we're overdue to go to Chicago again. I wonder if the mayor will allow people from Iowa into Chicago again. I don't know. I really don't know. She bans everybody else. Okay, we're out of here. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell because our live shows we're going to plan are going to be coming unannounced at any time, unannounced, okay? We'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with Angie, I hope. And I'll show you what I got for our sales free because we have to buy some shoes. Speaking of Angie, there's a phone right now. We'll see you guys tomorrow.